Hi there. I thought I'd come to you just before the perfection of the full blood hunter's super moon with a partial eclipse with a short full moon meditation. So wherever you are, you can bookmark this if you're not in a place to do a guided meditation right now, or send it to yourself, share it with your folks, or take a seat, stop your outward perception, so don't do it while you're driving, and sink in. Sink into your roots. This is the autumn harvest full moon, and autumn yoga calls for grounding. So imagine that your seat or your feet are growing roots and that you're standing beneath this beautiful full moon that's coming to us in just the next hour or two. And imagine that you're standing under the perfection of this full moon, and it's tinged pink. It's a blood moon because the moon will be in partially the shadow of the earth, but then the rest will be in the penumbra of the earth, which is sort of the outer shadow. And so it'll look pink. And so imagine you're under this beautiful, very apparently large pink full moon on this beautiful autumn night, grounding. Imagine your energy going down through your legs from your torso, splitting at the level of the navel and going down your legs and out your feet. And you might even imagine that, like a tree, you have branches that are growing up and out. And one of the themes of autumn, there are two. There's harvest and letting go. So imagine you're under this brilliant full moon with your roots deep and fed and nourished. And right now, your leaves are brilliant. They are gold and orange and red. Which leaves are you going to shed? What feels like it's ripening right now in your life? What feels like it's bearing fruit? Think about your loves, perhaps your beloved, the people who you care for and who care for you, your friends, your chosen family, and your family. What feels ripe, ready for you to appreciate and to call in right now? What of the things that you've planted this year didn't really yield? Notice the feelings that go along with that, and care for those feelings. Know that not all seeds grow roots or leaves. Just notice what has yielded and what didn't. File it away, perhaps even for next spring or late winter, to consider whether you want to plant those seeds again and how you would garden them differently. Feel the silvery light of the moon bathing your very essence, your incredible being, illuminating all that you already are right now. Breathe that in. What in your life feels ready to go fallow in the way that fields go dark, the tops die off, dry up? In the prairies, all of that material Sometimes it can burn, or sometimes it simply becomes the compost for the next crop. What feels like it's ready for you to let go of it? To put it to bed so that it can incubate for this next period. If you've already thought about your loves, think about your work in the world, what you want to leave behind. And maybe they overlap. Think about your health journey, how you are tending your beautiful, precious body. What feels like it's working? What feels like it's time to renew, to change it up? In yoga, in seasonal yoga, we renew every 2 months. We shift which postures we're focusing on. The prevalence of inversions and which inversions, and the intensity of our practice, the kind of breathings that we do. What in your self-physical care could use a little bit of tilling under, a little bit of shifting gears? Breathe that in. What in how you tend your psyche and your spirit could use your attention as the days become shorter, the outside becomes colder? What does your soul need from you, however you think of your soul? Are you looking for more community? Do you crave more alone time? Have you always meant to learn a certain kind of meditation or meditation period? Are there chants or prayers? Are you called to create and draw as a spiritual practice, to sculpt, to sing, to write? Breathe that in. Apply this to any area of your life where you feel like there's potential for renewal. Imagine for what will be probably the first hour or two of this full super hunter's blood eclipse moon, a slightly pink light bathing you, soaking into every cell, into your bones. And imagine your body drinking this light in and sending it into your very roots. Your autumn leaves blazing. Feel that aliveness that precedes the giving way and the letting go. What do you want to do with the next few weeks of harvest season until All Hallows Eve? Until those first few weeks in November, where the days grow seriously short. What's ready to thrive under your attention? And then imagine that this eclipse passes, the shadow passes, and the pinkish light becomes the stunning silver white light of a full moon. Tonight, or in the next few nights, if this isn't a good one, you might try going outside and meditating while gazing at the full moon. Wrap up, make sure you're warm. Practice sending your roots into the earth. Practice receiving the glow. Take one more breath and know that this root system, your brilliant leaves, they all travel with you. And they're yours to expand and to draw from anytime. Until again, happy Yoga Day.